Now, there's three levels of mind, and Sigmund Freud's theory of the mind has been one of the most influential in modern psychology. His three levels of mind include conscious, preconscious, and unconscious. Now, the conscious mind contains all of the thoughts, memories, feelings, and wishes of which we are aware of at any given moment. The conscious mind is like the tip of the iceberg. Now, this aspect of our mental processing enables us to think and talk rationally. It also includes our memory, which is not always part of consciousness, but can be retrieved easily and brought into awareness. So I want you to think of the conscious mind as the tip of the iceberg. And the conscious mind is about 5% of everything that you do in your life. It's such a small fraction of your personal power. Your conscious mind contains your short-term memory, the ability to analyze, to set plans, to make decisions. The conscious mind is about willpower. So where are my friends who tried to quit smoking? Wasn't it hard? You got to use a lot of willpower. I'm not a smoker. I'm not a smoker. Just give me a little drag. Oh, but what happens? You run out of willpower, correct? And so trying to change consciously is hard. Our conscious mind determines our behaviors, and it's also our mindset. And that's why oftentimes affirmations don't work. I like myself, I like myself, I like myself. You're only using 5% of your personal power. Now, the second level of mind is the preconscious mind. And you can see here, it just sits below the surface. It sits between the conscious and unconscious mind. Now, the preconscious consists of anything that could potentially be brought into the conscious mind. It's just sitting there waiting. The unconscious mind. Based on the research, 95% of what we do is totally unconscious. See, we have 60,000 thoughts per day, 95% of which are on repeat every day, and 80% are negative. So let me ask you, are you breathing consciously at the moment? Are you breathing consciously? Are you blinking your eyes consciously? Are you beating your heart consciously? Is that blood pumping through your veins consciously? All of that's happening outside of your awareness, isn't it? Did you fall out of your bed when you were asleep last night? Who was breathing you when you were asleep last night? Who was breathing you? Were you doing that consciously? No. I want you to do this. I want you to point to the camera, and then I want you to point your finger towards your nose and bring it towards your nose. Now, did you do that consciously? You did that consciously, Jesse. You just told 156 of your muscles between your fingertip and your shoulder blade to move at the same time towards your nose. Did you? Or did it just happen automatically? Automatically. So you've got more than 150 muscles from the tip of your finger to the back of your shoulder blade, but you didn't tell each one of those to move one by one, did you? No, you didn't. No, it happened automatically, didn't it? And this is the power of the unconscious mind. You're sitting here, you're learning, but you're not saying breathe in, breathe out, exhale, blink, blink, blink. You're not doing that, are you? So there has to be a source of energy or intelligence that's doing it for you, correct? Sansan, are you sitting there telling your heart to beat? Pump, 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 breathe, pump, breathe, exhale, blink, blink. Are you doing that, Sansan? Not consciously. So the unconscious mind controls about 95% of the body's functions. The unconscious mind is a reservoir of feelings, thoughts and memories that are outside of our conscious awareness. The unconscious contains content that are often unacceptable or unpleasant, such as feelings of pain, anxiety, or conflict. Now, this includes long-term memory. Everything that you've ever experienced, the memory is stored in the unconscious mind. All of your habits, every habit that you have, is stored in the unconscious mind. All of your protective reactions, your emotions, your intuition, your values, and your beliefs all exist below the surface.